Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. So this is a video just providing you an update of, take my glasses off, they're fogging. I don't need them anyway since I'm not driving, but I like to look around and it's kind of blurry otherwise, but...
For the record, she's the one who left the please subscribe box on her video from start to finish. Whether it's her desperation or unwillingness to edit, it's an eyesore. Speaking of eyesore, I'm curious if she discussed her eye this visit. If she really went, that is.
Salah is getting my medications topped up at the pharmacy, and I thought I would take this opportunity to just, give you an update about seeing the doctor today. And, yeah, so, where do I even begin? I have a little bit left of my sugar-free flat white. I got it before my appointment, but whatever. So it's been about 7 months or so since I've seen a doctor regarding my diabetes, had my A1C checked, and they usually recommend every 3 months. Basically, I had my weight checked and I'm right back up to, actually it's really weird because I'm 166 kgs. That seems like the cursed number for me.
Right away, she's lying. You would be so lucky if that was your weight. We know how you mess with scales, what you really eat in a day, and how you looked years ago when you claimed to be this weight.
I'm just gonna flat out admit, hands down, I have just been really struggling and with making any kind of dietary lifestyle changes that are healthy for me. So I got weighed, I had my A1C checked, it's 10, it's back at 10. I think it was 10, I think last year, maybe a year and a half ago, and then it went back down to 9. Now it's back at 10.
No one is surprised by this. You made zero efforts to tackle your diabetes. Quite the opposite actually. As if you thought you could ignore it altogether as long as you took your medicine. Let me guess. We'll get 1 week of a sympathy grift arc before going right back into fast food mukbangs.
I did ask him about my face because a lot of people were commenting like, ask him about your face, like your eyes. I don't know, people say my eyes are bulging out of my head. My face is droopy, my face is puffy, and the doctor literally just looked at me like I was mental and just completely dismissed what I said. Like he didn't even really acknowledge it.
Right, because that's what doctors do when you bring up severe symptoms. This never happened. She just wants people to stop commenting on her leaky, bulgy eye.
And Salah kind of gave me a dirty look, like, why are you even asking these stupid things? So yeah, so y'all can stop about the, I'm having a stroke, whatever you think, that I'm dying. I mean, I'm not healthy, but, I think people are just really dramatic. Really dramatic, like over the top. Okay, I know my health conditions are serious. I'm not here to downplay them. I'm not here to, make belief that they're not. I feel like I'm all over the place. This appointment was more for my diabetes checkup, but also to talk to a doctor about trying something new to help me lose weight. So here's the part where you're going to be probably a bit disappointed. But I cannot really, I don't want to talk about it right now or, reveal what it is. I don't want to do that basically until I've done it consistently for a good week, okay? And after that week, I will let you know everything, in detail, okay?
And why is that? So no one can hold you accountable, so that you can move the goalposts after trying and failing for a week.
But I wanted to get some help with that in particular because I definitely need it. And Kuwait has a lot of obesity specialist doctors. They have a lot of diet clinics and stuff like that. There's a lot of different lifestyle change programs, dietary wise for people with diabetes, with obesity, because Kuwait has an obesity problem. I think it's the Santa Fe sauce. I start a lot of things. I don't finish finish them. I quit them so fast on my channel, and I just don't want to disappoint people by getting them in my corner by starting something. And I also don't want to have all of the noise in, from all of the outside sources of you guys, because no matter how much I try to tune out people's opinions and everything, like, I feel like you guys are on board with me with this a lot of the time with my, my life. You've been watching me for a long time, and I just really, really feel like I can't have that noise right now. So it's better that I keep it like out of the public eye for now. I will share kind of like how I'm feeling, symptoms of because I even sounds weird for me to say, but I'm going to go through a ton of fast food withdrawals. I'm going to go through a lot of withdrawals in general from not having the food that I love, and it's going to be really hard. It's going to be mental, spiritual, physical detox from changing the way I used to eat to this new, dietary plan. At the same time as, getting a checkup on my diabetes, kind of have a fresh start idea of where I'm going, and so I can keep track of numbers when I'm doing this new lifestyle change. And I want to make sure that the doctor's on board with that and okay, and I got the go ahead, everything is okay. But I'll explain more of that, what this lifestyle change is, what this whole new thing is, okay?
So what could this whole new thing be? Is she starting Ozempic again or what? What do you girls think?
Yeah, Salal usually takes a long time in the pharmacy. It's usually pretty busy, or I don't know. But yeah, I'm right out of supplies. I don't need needles, but they always give me a box of needles. I have like 2 boxes already that I haven't finished, but all my meds like insulin and stuff like that. So I think that's about it. It's just going to be a short little update video. One other thing I want to say is that, and this is major for my channel, okay? One thing that's major, and that's, I'm not going to be eating on camera. Mukbangs are they're so easy, and they're just such easy content,
If she goes through with that, it'd be one of the best decisions she could make for herself. It requires no effort, doesn't distract her from thinking about food all day while also letting her justify massive portions to herself. Keep yourself busy by making content that takes effort and has nothing to do with food.
You get to eat good food, you get to conversate, you get to talk about whatever, and it's not gonna mix with my new thing I'm trying here. First of all, the things I'm gonna be consuming are not gonna be mukbang worthy, and it's gonna kind of give away what I'm doing. And I don't want to I have to realize that I can't do both. Like, I can't do both, especially right now at first. I can't focus my channel on food when I'm trying to change my lifestyle. I'm gonna lose some audience because a lot of people don't like the more serious content about my life. A lot of people just like to come and chill, watch me eat food they can't eat. And now I'm one of those people that can't eat that food that I would eat in my mukbang. So I have to really, I have to do it, guys. Like it's, like, it is gross for people to like talk about my death and stuff, but it is a reality in a way. Like, I'm not going to live a long life like this.
Foodie, you can't call those beezers supporters if you have to justify saving your life to them. Besides, a lot of people, whether they're haters or beezers, are hoping to see you succeed in this. I might not like you as a person, but I don't want to see you die either.
I think of my husband. He's so young and he's a lot healthier than me. He should have a healthy wife. He's really, really, really just like at his wit's end. Like, he's just so concerned about my health. Like, he can't, like, he's just so worried about me. I was thinking of all the pros, like I wrote them down, and I'm just gonna keep looking at them every single time. I want to get rid of that CPAP. It's starting to make noises. Like, I don't want to fork out like more money. I don't want him to fork out more money on another CPAP. There's a chance, the doctor actually told me this, that there's a chance that some people have sleep apnea like a lot of thin people too, but sometimes it's not reversible, but sometimes it is. If it was caused by obesity, but sometimes it's still not, it just depends. I'm hoping and praying. You know, I'll get another sleep study done here at some point, like, but that's so far down the line. I'm gonna need that machine for a while now. But there's so many things. There's just so many pros. And the only con to all of this is just that I have to suffer for a short time. I just have to get through that initial miserable thing, and maybe I'll probably always struggle with this, you know, this and it's just always gonna, you know, be there. And I don't think that eating disorders and addictions fully go away. I think they're always there. I think they can be manageable with the right help, with the right system, and I think initially you gotta just push through that. It's gonna be tough. I don't want to really announce like what it really is and everything, because I don't want to let people down, but just know that I'm working on this, and I'll update you fully with all the tea about what it is in about a week. Okay, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do for content. I want to be like an inspiration. I don't want to be like a mess my whole life. I don't want to be known as somebody like, you know, people don't want to become like. I want to be like, you know, I want to just kind of inspire people in a way, and for that to happen I have to become the person I want to, you know, that is in a position to be that person. So I have these insightful moments, and then all goes. So I gotta buckle in. I gotta strap in. Guys. Salah's gonna help me as best as he can. He's like, I'm not having any snacks in the house. Don't even think about it. Like, he's gonna review all grocery orders. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening to me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.